Today's gonna be a fun one. This is somewhere that I've been wanting to see since we've got here. It's a castle and we head there in just a few minutes. So welcome to the channel and welcome to We Plus 3. We're gonna go. Oh, you're in. Oh, it goes automatically. Here you go.
Got it.
Get in.
Oh.
We just got our tickets. I love that they're all different colors and different patterns. Each of them has something unique about each of them. So perfect for my junk journal. I was telling Jaren, I was like, if I buy them online, then I won't have tickets like this. So we're buying them in person, even though they cost $2 extra, but that's okay. It's totally fine. I got tickets. But this is where we start out at the castle. You go in and you pay for your tickets, and then you start on the inside and you explore the inside and then make your way to the outside, to the grounds. There's peacocks outside. It sounds like Kevin from Up. I think that's where they got the sound from, but there's peacocks here. And I'm so excited. It's not a zoo, but it's so cool.
And we have a map that you can look inside in like a book.
It's nice. We have our map that goes all the way around to different locations.
Yeah.
And we'll go and explore. We'll do all this first and then we'll go outside. It's nice. It's nice today. So we can definitely do the inside then the outside, because when we were in Versailles, you go inside first, then you go outside, which I wanted to do the opposite, which would have been better because it was going to rain later. But I think most of them, you start on the inside and then you work your way outside. That's just for future reference. If you need to hurry up and get there in the morning, if the weather gets bad later, you'll be doing outside stuff later. I learned that after the third try in castles. That's okay though. Way up here, the photos are the family crests. Each family would have a certain crest to represent their family and their lineage. They're very beautiful. Very unique to each other. Which one's your favorite, Jackson?
Mine, I'm gonna say the one all the way to the left.
I like that one too. I like that one and the middle one, the red one. They ran out of daggers and they got ammunition.
Those are some big guns.
Those are. I think they're heavy. They look like they're made out of wood. So what's pretty cool is we were just like breaking our necks, just staring up and just kind of walking around like this. And I was like, oh, there's a chair over here. It's actually a mirror where we just have to look down. And we can see everything the right way. There's bears, there's mantiores. This one looks like a dragon snake. And I don't know what that one is. It looks like a sheep plague. I don't know. We're gonna go to the Chamber of Arts and Wonder.
Super thick. Wow. Amazing.
So the lady at the front said that we enter from here, and then when we exit, we go to the next castle. So like this castle just is in two separate places. The Peacocks, okay? I will be seeing you soon. Soon. I will be there. But I have to do this first, so we're gonna explore this area first.
These are really cool pieces. This is great. It says that you're allowed to whisper in here, and I can whisper, so. Yeah, there's so many pieces in here.
That's insane. It's so cool though.
The precision.
Yeah, like one little mistake could just like mess up the entire thing.
This is all carved out of wood right here. An old bagpipe. 1596. That is so cool. Very, very old pieces in here.
Like they were sewed up, they were stitched up by like fabric.
These are real sharks.
A real
I would
shark.
say so.
And they got like fabric, what it looks like it. And then they sewed it to make it look like it.
Oh my.
They probably kept the teeth.
Oh,
My goodness, look at that. That is, yeah.
it's a shark.
Have you noticed they like show these people like huge? They're like the little bitty kids.
Kid. I guess that's how small children used to be.
He's like dripped out though, I'm not gonna lie. He's got chains and boots on.
It makes that man look like he's like 12 feet tall. the child is just like, just a little newborn. Look at this chestnut. There's elephants.
That Pegasus looks like a knight.
Yeah, I guess that's what that one is.
And I think this one would be a bishop. No, no. That'd be a rook.
A rook. A bishop would probably be the middle one. These are cool.
And pawns. Oh, the pawns are cool.
Got jabbed through his eye, and he was still living. And so they did a reconstruction of his brain and showed that it just went through his eye in the correct position where it didn't destroy any other parts of the brain. Oh,
Talk about luck.
well, I don't really say that's lucky. He was still living like that.
Oh, he just like,
Yeah,
just left it?
I don't know, but that's what it shows right there.
Could you imagine, like, be still, we gotta do a painting of you.
Yeah.
Don't move. I could see you wearing those. Oh,
Excuse you.
you can never sneak out of this place. Imagine you're like, all right, see how far you can go. Oh, get back to your room. You're grounded. No sneaking out. Oh,
The coin chest is decorated with inlaid work showing ornaments, antique ruins, and mythological scenes in a high quality, specifically Tyrolean kind of art. Inside the chest, you'll see copies of different coins of the 15th and 16th centuries.
It's right in the book.
she's making history.
Yes.
Every time we see a book, we like to pop our information in, say hello, and be like, hey, there's a YouTube video. It's pretty cool. It's a heavy door, right?
Yeah.
Super heavy.
Shut.
Such a pretty place. My goodness. Birds chirping, castles, mountains. Ah, amazing. Well, who do we have here?
A peacock.
Oh my goodness. Hello. How are you? How's it going, buddy?
He lives here.
Where's that noise coming from?
It's up there.
Oh my, he's looking through the glass. We gotta go say hi. I don't think he wants you to go. You came downstairs, you started yapping.
Scared me.
Bye, buddy. See you later. Oh, he wants to come.
Yeah, he's probably gonna come down. You should just sit there and just watch him walk down the stairs. See how he does it.
Okay.
Oh, let's go down. Let's go down.
Very, very elegant. He's walking down the stairs, looking ever so beautiful. We'll see you later. Hope you have a good day. Such an amazing creature. Like, so pretty.
They're majestic.
No, seriously, they are. Like, you don't realize how vibrant the colors are of a peacock until you see them in person.
The blues are like almost ultraviolet.
Yeah.
I bet you they probably are ultraviolet. We can't see it.
It's like dragging around a dress all day.
That was a lower castle that we just walked through, and now we're gonna go to the upper castle, even though we're walking down.
And the other one's walking up.
That's funny.
And we have arrived.
Okay, so now we get a lay of the land. This is helpful because looking at the map flat is kind of not good with my visual learning, but if I see it like this, I'm like, okay, we were over here, and then we walked across the gardens and went here. So now we're gonna end up here. That's why they say it's the upper castle, because it's more upper than the lower one, even though we went down first.
That makes sense.
So this castle is gonna take longer than the last one. I'm excited. This is what we came here for. Gosh, I can't see what I'm gonna see. They can't give me hints. Here is a fragment of a brick staircase that led to a spiral staircase from the garden to the Spanish hall. Uncovered in 1997 during renovation work, this connection might have been built in the 19th century. So they left a little porthole for us to look at it.
Oh, that's
The original
cool.
steps.
Wow. So much history.
Now these are the steps that we go up.
Look at all the original, like, the stone right there.
Oh look, there's grass growing there.
Wow.
I brought you here for. This room. Normally we go to a bunch of whole different castles and we go into the rooms and they're so jam-packed with so many people. And so whenever I saw online that there was like no people in there, I'm like, is this too good to be true? No. There's nobody in here and this room is gorgeous. I'm like just thinking about all the balls they could have been doing here. They could have hosted events that were just glamorous. I even brought a dress to make it worthwhile. I feel like I'm in the castle. It's amazing. But I brought you here to see this part, and we still have to go up in the castle. Like, we're not even in the upper levels. Ah, this place is so beautiful. Look at me. Beautiful. I'm just gonna cry about it, okay? It's so much better whenever nobody's here. It's like, because thank you, Jaren, for renting out the whole place for me.
Yes.
You did an amazing
Whatever you
job.
need.
You did an amazing job.
Everybody behind me, be quiet. Shh. Stay in the corner.
Nobody's over there. We've only seen like 2 other couples in like this entire place, and it's during the week. Perfect time to come. It's afternoon. We just left the chambers of the emperors, and now we're gonna head to the upper castle. I feel like a little Disney princess going up this spiral staircase. Hello, Jane.
Let down your hair, sweetheart.
It doesn't go any higher if it came up. But we go up these stairs to nature. Oh, finally. That's so crazy. If I was living in this castle, this is where I would be every single day.
Right? Yeah.
Reading a book, maybe drawing and painting. Do you think I could live in a castle?
Yeah.
I could. So this is the changing room, I would say like the locker room. And then here is the relaxation room, which would be like the spa. With like the wood.
It's very like sauna feel in here.
Yeah, the relaxation.
Did they have like a fire pit somewhere?
This is a pool.
Water. Yep, this is a pool.
With a chair in it?
Yeah, you could possibly sit in there. There were some pictures of the old ones on the walls over here.
Yeah, there you go. The bathtub chamber.
It's original from the 16th century, but the floors are reconstructed, I guess. You kind of have to need to do that after all these years, but the wall panelings are from the original and from the 16th century. It says the pipe transported the hot water from the boiler room into the tub, while the cold water was brought in directly through a pipe from the prison. Prison? It looks like it says kitchen garden, but then kitchen says prison garden.
Oh, wow.
I don't think there was a prison here.
Maybe
That's a
it's
different way
word.
of translating it.
Maybe we'll look into it.
We'll look into it. Because that looks like kitchen garden.
Equals prison.
Kitchen.
Maybe that's where they locked up the water, maybe?
Maybe like a dam or something.
Maybe.
Cold and warm water ran into the tub from 2 taps decorated with lions' heads. A fountain decorated with painted animals stood on the marble surface in front of the window of the bath.
Is that what they?
There's nothing there right now, but hey, can we imagine those marble things here in the windows and how it was brought in? The water was brought in from pipes, cold and hot, like a normal bathtub.
But there's a tube there.
Yeah,
A hole
they
is,
have
and then they'll like go down.
Yeah, I bet you it's still down there. It's just not in here because they're not filling it up with water. They're preserving it.
Yeah. Oh, and I think that hole there is where it blocks the water, and that goes into like sewage and stuff.
And we're up on higher levels. So we're not even on the ground level. We're on the upper levels. So they had to like push water through up higher and then drain it out instead of it being in the ground. So
Maybe wooden
bathing
water
chambers
bushes.
on like the roof. So they sit here and here's the window. They bathe in the fountains.
Anywhere there was water, they were like, hey, we're bathing it up.
Mm-hmm.
This reminds me a little bit of Pompeii, whenever each different chamber had like different paintings on there.
That's amazing how well these are preserved because you can see that this one is like the bathing chamber with like the fountain and people in the grounds with like the nature in the background. In Pompeii, since everything was covered, a lot of it was destroyed, but some of it stayed. And it's interesting to see what artwork stays around after all these years and what kind of paint stays for that long. These are bathroom stoves with like yellow marbling and designs of yellow flowers.
Is this where they made the heat?
I would say so. It says used to heat the water in the heating and steam rooms
Ooh.
and was lighted together with it. Standing between dressing rooms and bathroom, it could be heated in both of them since it's between both of the rooms. You can see the church. We just went up the flight of stairs. We can see out to the church area we were just in. of the 17th century. The bottom was made out of white brown tiles, consist of green tiles with delicate leaf. The upper part was made with tiles with small women's heads and circular frames.
I bet there was a door to put like the wood in somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, cause look, if it's like this, I would say this side, right? Sorry for the squeaking. They would load all the firewood right here.
Yeah.
The little
There's
door.
a clean out on this side.
Oh, super cool. Wow.
Findings in the sand.
They would hide their best possessions in the floor.
They're broken possessions.
Yes.
You see the little handle?
Oh, on the backside?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah. We were trying to figure out where the wood goes. No roads,
And just fountains.
no giant buildings, just mountains to look out at
And fountains.
and fountains.
People to bathe in.
Beautiful views. Look how it's like glistening. Okay, we can't really talk in here because the floors.
Stop moving.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
What was that? I'm not making.
You would go and put the paper on top of it and ink it, like how we saw in a different museum. They go and do it all backwards because when you're looking at it, you're like, none of these are in real letters. It's printed, so you're able to put paper on top of it, and then they'll be able to see the other side of it. All of the words are written backwards.
Wow. So the paper was the right way. This was the press.
Yes. It says printing plates of maps of Tyrol, and that's the entire region we're in right now. So there's different cities all within the Alps. Up we go. 117 nested drawers. I see 2.
I see two. Yeah. I think you put a key in the little lever, and then that it drops down, and then or it opens this one, or you put a key in there.
It reminds me of those little
Secret boxes.
yeah.
Where you click a little thing, and then a key drawer opens, and then you grab the key and they put it in it, and then you have to do like a code.
There's some also on the table. So they've got valuable things in each of these areas.
There's some.
117 drawers. I don't see that many, so I know it's hidden really good. They probably put their best items in the hidden
I
ones.
think you click that.
You think so? Pay table. And they could tell the difference between the currencies from different ones and be able to transition money right then and there. Kind of like we do today whenever we're transacting things with just our cards.
And what was the interest rate?
6%. And this is an amazing part of it. What castles used to look like. They had this big silver box that had mechanisms that would pull you up and down to each level. It's very unique. What do you think? You could press a button and it would open.
I don't think they had that back then.
I mean, who can say they took an elevator in a castle? It's kind of cool. Oh, excuse me.
You almost didn't. You almost got left
Behind.
Hey, we went up 3 floors. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, practically.
It's a nice elevator.
So we just left the inner courtyard of the upper castle, and now we went outside, and now we're in this big grassy area. I'm like, I feel like we needed to pack a picnic. We need to get a blanket. We need to get a picnic basket, bring some food so we can be out here. The weather is so beautiful. The castle was so like grand. Like we've been to a few of them lately, and I'm like, I feel overwhelmed with like how many people are going. And this one, I felt like I could take my time, read the stuff out loud, and just really enjoy the castle and like all the artwork and the pieces that were there. This is a great place. So if you are in Austria, I would definitely add this place to your list to come visit because it's gorgeous here. It's so pretty. It's so green, and then you see snow-covered mountains and beautiful flowers.
Wearing short sleeves and a nice dress. It's amazing.
You can hear the sound of music outside. All right. area.
Okay, now. A little showing off peacock over there, huh?
He was peacocking us.
For sure, for sure. Okay, we got peacock galore. This one was just peacocking us. Right there. Doing little spins.
Showing off.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that one just flew down.
Whoa.
Look,
What is
you can see
going-
their heads.
He's chasing after the
Oh, that
white
is
one.
hilarious. Oh my
Oh, there's
goodness.
one over there. Under the stairs.
Welcome to the Peacock Garden. What is this place? Oh my goodness.
This is where they keep the bad peacocks.
Maybe. This looks awesome.
Yeah. It looks like a cellar of some kind because it doesn't go any further. This is just the area where it's holding up.
A dungeon.
A dungeon? It'd be
Maybe.
freezing.
Yeah.
Let's pop inside.
Just so you know, we haven't even scratched the surface of this entire ground. Like, we did all of this, we did some of this, and now we're walking here. But all of the white we haven't done.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna be here for a few more hours, Jared. We found rushing rivers. I didn't know we were hiking today, but we're gonna be hiking. Oh, this is so nice. And we're just a little bit outside of the city, like, what, 8-minute drive away? Then you get all of this beautiful nature, history, all in Innsbruck, Austria. So I think we're gonna go and start hiking left or right. We have to decide. Do we go down to the bottom of the water or do we go up to the top? That's what we're trying to decide right now. I'm saying we should go up and then make our way down because we're gonna be descending instead of ascending. What do you think, Jaren? Up or down?
Well, we have a few ways we can go, actually.
We should go, is it cool up there? No.
It's like the first bit with the chairs, benches.
So there's somewhere to sit. Okay, so we'll keep walking this path and wind our way around. Hopefully we can find the waterfall that's at the end and go see the very top of it and then make our way down to see the bottom.
From looking, I think all of the paths go in a big circle, so I think we're gonna go down and then back around is the way to do it.
Be perfect.
So it looks like we just made it to the bottom of the waterfall. Our next location we want to try to get to is going to be that bridge right there. So hopefully we can go down and around and just up right here. I did see someone just walking, so that's where we're gonna head to.
Who knew we were gonna go into nature today?
No.
Did y'all know?
No.
I had no
Just
idea.
along for the ride.
I was like, okay, cool. Castle hiking wasn't on the thing, but
Was it on the agenda?
yes, but I'm always down for a little adventure. I'll definitely need some
Just
water
think
after
about-
this.
Back in the day, all the girls had to wear dresses around the castle. So they had to do this anyways. I told you we could make it to the top. Look at the top of it and walk down a little bit from here. The boys didn't want to go all the way up.
I never said that.
You didn't say anything because you couldn't talk.
Because it's so
I made
pretty
the
here.
collective decision that nobody wanted to go to the top. So I was like, we'll go halfway. We can see it from here.
So pretty right here. It's the perfect spot. Look how big these trees are. Example. Huge.
Like 20
I
times
bet
bigger.
you they fell and then they cut them down.
Right.
Thought there was a peacock up there. Now I'm just looking for him. There's a blackbird up there.
These grounds are like so amazing. And if you look at the distance, you can actually see the castle walls right there.
Neat.
Yep. So they had all of this to themselves, which is amazing.
I'd be like, you know what? I like that rock. It's going in my yard. I like it.
So cool.
So We may or may not have been lost. I didn't take a picture of the map going in, and on Google Maps it doesn't show any routes because it's all covered by trees. So we're just trying to figure out if we need to go up or down now.
I told you.
Well, that's okay. We're gonna go down, and then we'll go up, and then we'll go down. We're just trying to make it that way. But if we keep ascending,
I would say this way.
I want to go that way.
All right, how many votes for this way? 2 against 1.
Failed.
What?
She used mother powers.
All right. We'll see what happens. I think if we head towards the castle, which is this way, I think we'll be fine because I can see the castle.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I need to hear cheers. Can you make it like half?
What'd you think?
We made
We're
it.
going up.
Did we
They
make
wanted
it?
to hike the mountain again.
Oh no. Hey buddy, we were wrong.
No.
We were so wrong. So let your mom have the
Follow
win.
your nose, follow your ears,
And follow your mom.
and follow your mom. She'll get you out of here.
Hey, mom's always right.
Look how high we are.
Yeah, we would have been way up there. Nice call, Molly. Nice call. Pretty cool TV show name. Nice call, Molly. Well, honestly, we haven't even gone this way yet. This is pretty cool.
She just wanted to come right here.
Oh, it's part of her plan, huh?
Yeah, tricked us.
Tricked us.
I like it. We're almost to the castle.
Uh-huh.
Did I say that 10 minutes ago?
Talk about a detour.
She wants us.
We are exploring nature. Nature is the best medicine for
Oh,
when you are sick.
look at the incline.
But I'm not sick.
You need a nature. I need a nature. And you need a nature.
All right, nature we must.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool. Did you see this drain? So the gutter goes down like this, and the dragon we saw earlier actually spits the water out, and it goes into a drain right there.
I wonder if it's like through here,
It's got to be, and they probably repurposed the water.
maybe in the ponds.
Mm-hmm. I would definitely say it's really awesome.
That's so neat.
Never seen
The
nothing like
dragon's
that.
just gonna, instead of fire, he spits out water.
It's a water dragon.
It is a water dragon.
Thank you for picking this place.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was a great day of
amazing.
exploring. Surprises around every single corner.
Literally. I'm talking. This is
You did a
good.
good job.
I'm super excited to be able to speak again almost. Like that's an
Doing
amazing
pretty
thing. You don't know how good you have it until like you get sick and you're like, I will do anything to be better.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think about it.
Yeah, you guys know the drill. We'll see you tomorrow, and
We'll see you on the next adventure.
bye.
As I reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out to the sky.
That's amazing.
The Harry Potter.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
See you on the next adventure.